YouTube, how's it going? Well, I'll tell you what, it has been a very busy week or two, or however long it's been, since the 13th of April, when Hermitcraft Season 5 started going live, and the hype is real. The hype is still very real. It is really, really kicked up. People seem to be really genuinely invested in Hermitcraft Season 5, we'll put it that way. Views are up like crazy, and I know in my case there is a little bit of a factor because of the new microphone I'm recording with in the gameplay stuff. And let me see here it is. This little gem, CAD U37, and it has been doing an awesome job of making me sound awesome in the Hermitcraft videos, in any game videos actually. I think I've got one or two, a very little bit of episodes left that were pre-recorded with the old mic, and then after that everything's going to be the new stuff. And oh man, I love it. I am absolutely loving it. And Mr. Wells Knight is some kind of a major, well, let me put it this way. Be advised, Wells Knight Gaming is a steely-eyed missile man. I'll put it that way. This is cool. Very awesome of him to do that with the microphone. Fantastic. And my recent effort to get some kind of schedule thing going again has appeared to have broken down in its first week. Perhaps the launch week of Hermitcraft Season 5 was not necessarily the best time to try to do that. Yeah. I could have maybe picked a lighter stress, a lower stress time. When there's not quite so much going on, and I don't feel quite so much drive to crank out Hermitcraft episode after Hermitcraft episode after Hermitcraft episode. And it's not that I feel a pressure to do it, I feel a drive to do it, because there are so many things I want to get done, and it, bada bam. Yeah, I know somebody's going to say, well, you got all season, and that's probably going to be a year or more. Yeah, you're right. But, oh, excuse me. There's 11 zillion things I want to get done, and I want to get a lot of them done like yesterday. Yesterday would be awesome. And so on. But I managed to kind of get a little bit off of my game of usually liking to have videos go live by 7 o'clock in the morning. I'd been doing good up to a point, and then it started getting a little bit later and later, and I'm hoping today to get something recorded for tomorrow that will go live at 7 and put me back on schedule. Yeah. And speaking of on schedule, stuff needs to keep happening on this channel as well. As in, I need to get back to the Journey to the FarLands. And, well, and it's not, again, it's not a need. It's not a pressure need. It's not people saying, hey, get off your butt and get doing that. No, it's not nothing like that. It's a simple case of, I want to get back at it. The monument thing is complete. There is only the matter yet of placing a sign in the appropriate location, and then gather some things together, gather up my workbench and supplies and so on, and bid that place farewell and continue onward, westward, onward to the FarLands. Yeah, can't wait to get back to doing that. It's been too long in one place without moving, and in that world that feels wrong. I don't know. There has been suggestion that I could take the opportunity to stay and mine up some more diamond and whatnot. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm really not. I'll keep the diamonds I have. I'll use them, and then after that I will be using iron, of which I have many blocks of. So I've got enough iron to keep going for quite a bit, and perhaps eventually I will stop and dig another branch mine and collect another mess of diamonds and whatnot. But I've already been one place too long. I want to get moving. So that's what's going on with that. And hopefully I will have amongst the things to go live at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, not only a Hermitcraft, but an episode of Journey to the FarLands. In the meantime, it's just one aching and screaming pain after another. Well, maybe not necessarily quite literally screaming, except during that few minutes when I first wake up and I actually try to get up and move. See, I have a quirky little thing about me. When I go to sleep, I am not like most folks, because most folks in their sleep will, over the course of the night, they will turn over and they will shift their position by a little bit here, a little bit there. They'll move an arm, they'll move a leg, or whatever. I'm not like that. When I go to sleep, I do not move. When I wake up in the morning, I am in exactly the same position I fell asleep in. I'm not exactly sure when that started. Some 30 years or so in the past is the best number I can give you, when that started. But it's really kind of an adventure. You want to try something fun someday? And I say fun in air quotes, is get comfortable. Stretch out. Lie down on your side. Get into a comfortable position. And shut up, you. Once you're all comfortable, that's when you stop moving. You're allowed to breathe. But other than that, you don't move. You do not move a muscle. And you stay in that position for 2 hours without moving. No shifting position even a little bit, nothing like that. You stay in that exact same position for 2 hours. Now, for those who actually try to do that, before you actually decide to try to do that, after 2 hours you're going to hurt. So reconsider that option, and if you actually do that, it's not my fault, because I just told you that you're going to hurt if you do that. Yeah. If you don't move even those little bits of shifting position and whatnot for all that time, you're going to find yourself hurting a lot. And then you compound that with the fact that it's been raining a lot, and that just makes joint pain so much more fun. Yeah, the lower back, the knees, the hips, every joint, and oh boy, yeah. It's just so much fun. And what makes it more fun is when you run out of painkiller 2 days ago. And what makes it even more fun than that is not only do you not have the funds for the painkiller, you also don't have the funds to put gasoline in the car so that you have enough to go out and do that and get home again. Yeah, it's one of those things I so despise this end of the month. A week from now, everything will be fine. But right now, oh yeah, it just makes me want to pound on the walls and scream. No, I'm not actually doing that, but it makes you think about it. Yeah. Anyway, I have Hermitcraft to do. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.
Searching for stuff.